Well, mentorship can change a life, so no one knows that better than the Big Brothers, Big Sisters of Middle Tennessee. They have joined with the Tennessee Department of Mental Health and Substance Abuse Services to reach more children who need a helping hand.
Yes, we love this organization. Today we are here with Dr. Lucina. She is a school psychologist and former little Dion Survey. I got it. Okay, I got it. You had faith in me. I needed that eye contact. Thank you guys for joining us.
Yes,
welcome in. You two have both seen the impact of mentorship. Explain what it does. Explain that meaning.
Yes.
Okay.
For you, yes.
So, first of all, thank you for having us here. And when we talk about mentoring and the impact of that, for our story particularly, we have been involved with Big Brothers and Big Sisters when we lost Dion's dad, Donovan, to lupus. And so, and while I was in college, I remembered Big Brothers and Big Sisters, so reached out to them. Because as a mother, I wanted Dion to be able to have all the things that he needed to grow up to be the young man he was supposed to be. But I knew that there were some things that I could not personally provide for him, and that had to come by way of a male. And so reaching out to Big Brothers and Big Sisters, he was matched. And so Brad, who was his big and still technically sort of kind of is, right? They were matched, and it was so heartwarming because they were very much alike. They both liked food, they liked video games. The next several years, my house was filled with, okay, we're going grilling, okay, we're going fishing, all of these wonderful activities that they were able to share. And so what I saw in terms of the impact was what Brad was able to provide for Dion Survey through all of those years. That is not just heartwarming for our family, but I know that the agency Big Brothers and Big Sisters was a major part of that. So they were a part of our village. And so we know that when we pair children with mentors, that there is a major impact, not just for that moment, but for life later.
Yeah. Well, and Dion, your mother just painted a beautiful picture of the friendship that the two of you all have shared, and you said you still share a friendship. But if you don't mind telling us a little bit about that personal impact that we may not see from the inside that it had on you, and why that's so important for youth.
Yes, ma'am. So my big brother, Brad, he has been and continues to be an important influence in my life, from teaching me how to cook, how to grill, how to even smoke food, part of the essentials of life.
Yes, I'd say that's right.
And so he taught me how to cook. He gave me valuable college advice that allowed me to change my perspectives, that allowed my future to even be better than what it would have been, as well as giving me real world advice to this day. And so within that connection, we're able to build that relationship through that vulnerability that we shared at the beginning, and so that we can have that mentorship that is so valuable within our communities and within our societies.
Yes, mentors for life, pretty much. I love it. Well, and as a school psychologist, Dr. Lucina, I've got to ask, how does this kind of feed into positive mental health?
Absolutely, great question. And so mentoring definitely is directly connected to youth mental health, and in ways that when you have someone that's cheering for you, when you have someone that's advocating for you, when you have someone that's guiding and directing you, you can create a sense of self-esteem. You can create a sense of, I know how to problem solve if I'm ever in a situation that I may not have been able to solve prior to that, because that person has poured into you these pro-social skills so that you can have some effective communication, so that you do know how you have skills where you can problem solve effectively, and you can have more positive interpersonal relationships. And so all of that feeds into our mental health. If I feel good about myself, then I'm more likely to make some better decisions in regards to not just things that impact me, but those that are around me. So it helps us with that just social emotional functioning that we definitely need in order to have a much higher quality of life, not just for now, but again, for later.
Forever.
Yes.
Forever.
Absolutely. Guys, thank you so much. I wish we had more time with you. They are looking for mentors, so everyone out there, This is the year where you can step up and make a difference. You might even learn something about yourself too. Yes. To help out and learn more, visit mentorakid.org. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Now, this project is funded under a grant contract with the State of Tennessee Department of Mental Health and Substance Abuse Services. Appreciate your time.
Absolutely. Thank you for having us.